You can go to the Grand Ole Opry, take a stroll down Music Row.
Right, welcome to part 2 of Tips from TSAI. This is talking about the Nashville number system. We're going to kind of pick it up in the middle of where we left off before. It was too long to be in one of them. So we're going to pick up the Nashville number system kind of in the middle of our conversation, okay?
That's the middle.
You can go to the Grand Ole Opry, take a stroll down Music Row.
Right, welcome to part 2 of Tips from TSAI. This is talking about the Nashville number system. We're going to kind of pick it up in the middle of where we left off before. It was too long to be in one of them. So we're going to pick up the Nashville number system kind of in the middle of our conversation, okay? Most songs in the rock world and the pop world are in G, right? So let's say you want to get familiar with that. G is 1, right? F would be what? It wouldn't be -1.
Nope.
It would be 6, right? Am I right?
No. I'll tell you in a minute. 1,
That'd
2,
be
3,
7.
4, 5,
F would be 7.
6, 7.
So think about that. Think about that circle, and just kind of dial it. You have a clock face, right? All those ones stay put. It's the keys that change. Those notes and those chords change. So what happens, and the reason for this is, number one, for the singers, right? The band should be able to play it in whatever key you want to play it in, and it's written down. So we have something called a chart. It's not the music, it's a chart. You'll hear somebody say, well, a very popular format in country music is 11/44, 1144. So it's in G, G is 1, and then go to 4, back to 1 again.
Oh, I went to 5. I'm sorry.
Well, generally in a case like that, your 5s, your 6s, and 7s would be the bridges and things. So, but again, that's what's called the Nashville number system. You want to be familiar with that concept and what it means and how it applies to your song, because you, as a singer-songwriter, may have written and be playing and singing a song in a key that you're comfortable with. But maybe even you recognize that it should maybe be in a different key. So what you want to do is you want to chart your song, and the initial chart is just the bass chords, right? I mean, there's all kinds of other things going on. All these other musicians, drummers, and people have lots of symbols on their charts. But you just want to really communicate the melody, which means you really need to start with just the bass chords. Every first beat is a chord. So, and that's what we mean by 1144. The first bar is 1, the second bar is 2, third bar goes to 4, this next bar goes to 4, and then maybe comes back. So that's really what you're communicating, and all the other notes that are along the lines in your melody, that bass player is driving the bus at this point. So he is playing the initial chord that you're giving them, and then everybody else works around that. But the Nashville number system is a genius way to communicate. And what's fun is once you understand what's really going on, you can go to, say, a club, and you'll have 4 or 5 musicians playing a song, and one of them's going, I don't know that song. And aside from the drummer, the rest of them do. So let's say the bass player knows what the song is, and the guitar player, acoustic guitar player, doesn't know the song. And they'll say, well, it's 1414.
You will hear some faded cowboys used to ride the old radio, and you will see some shooting starlets wonder why they shine so bright. I tell you, son, it ain't no secret. Songwriters helping writers down at TSAI.